We have come to Nehemiah chapter 6. We see in this chapter the walls are getting finished. But before that, there's one final challenge. That's from the enemies. We read that in verse 1. Now it came to pass when Sanballat and Tobiah heard I had built the walls, and there was no breach left, though he did not set the door. He sent people, Sanballat and Tobiah sent people and said, let's meet. But they were expecting to do some mischief, probably kill Nehemiah. And we read in the next verse in Nehemiah chapter 6, verse 3, Nehemiah responds saying that, I'm doing a great work, so I cannot come down. A great lesson. When we are doing great things for God, don't get distracted, don't get sidetracked and go somewhere else. But they didn't stop. Verse 4 it says, they sent 4 times, and each and every time Nehemiah's response was same. But the 5th time they send a letter, open letter, saying that, you know one thing, you are rebelling against the king. You are going to get into trouble because you're not listening to us. They want somehow to get Nehemiah sidetracked. Satan wants the same thing. He wants us to get sidetracked from our prayer life, from our Bible reading, from the ministry. And they hired a prophet and sent to Nehemiah, telling wrong things, telling that I want you to hide in the temple so you can be safe. Chapter 6 verse 9 is so beautiful. It says, for they all made us afraid. That's what is happening, saying, their hand shall be weak from the work, that it be not done. Somehow the work has to stop. Now therefore, God strengthened my hands. Why? Nehemiah looked at his God. Verse 11, when the prophecy was coming, hide, Nehemiah said, should a man like me flee? Who's there, being as I am, would go into the temple and hide? What a great lesson. When you're doing things for the Lord, be strong in the Lord. Don't run away. And verse 15, we see very clearly the wall was finished. 52 days the wall was complete. What was the result? Till now, the enemy was threatening and making them afraid. Now the tables changed. You know why? The walls are built. It says they understood God is with us, and the enemies were scared of the Jewish people. When your spiritual disciplines like prayer, fasting, Bible reading, ministry, gospel sharing, mission is right, your wall is built. Enemy will be scared, and you will be founded in the Lord. God bless you, and please read Nehemiah chapter 6.